Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the three major US indices, that being the S&P 500, followed by the Nasdaq100 and the DowJones30 futures chart. But just before I start today's video, anyone who's interested in receiving my own personal trades via my trading signal group over on Telegram, then make sure you scan this QR code on your screen. It will take you to my website where you can sign up for a very small fee of just over $20. But let's get started with today's video. S&P 500 down for a second trading session in a row. Currently down 0.7%, trading just above that all-important 4,700 area. I do suspect that we find a bounce here very soon. I think, as I mentioned during yesterday's video, we are just currently seeing evidence of tax gain selling. What does that mean? It just means that people are trimming their winners, their high flyers, stocks like Nvidia, for example, which is up 300% last year. There's evidence in that, AMD down 3% today, Nvidia's down 1.5%, seeing stocks like Apple, down 1%, stocks like Microsoft, for example, that stock's actually just slightly up, but you get the gist of it. We're seeing some of the top flyers from last year. People are trimming those gains and locking in those profits, and that's exactly what we are starting to see here, and eventually that will come to an end, and I think that money then still has to find its way back into the markets, and it's very likely that it's going to be the basket, the top basket of the top performing US 50 stocks that are going to see those inflows come back into the market. So I think that this is definitely a dip that you want to be buying here for the S&P 500 as well as the Nasdaq 100 here, for example. If we look at this chart here, the Nasdaq's currently trading at 16,400. This is an area where I would be quite tempted to have a look at starting to place and dollar cost averaging, starting to place a few trades, buying towards the upside. If we just zoom out, you can see we're now back underneath these previous swing highs that we achieved back in 2021. This stock is slightly overextended in the short run. We rallied a very large amount in a very short period of time, up around 20%, and I think we're just giving some of that back, which is actually quite healthy. Moving over to the DowJones30, currently trading at 37,500. This market is very overextended. We did have an RSI reading all the way up at 88, but we are now starting to give that back, and we've now entered back within this purple RSI channel. But again, I think that these are dips that can be bought going into the end of January. Once again, guys, anyone who would like to join my trading signal group, then make sure you scan this QR code on your screen. It will take you to my website where you can sign up. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.